Hi guys, we are back and we are doing just a really simple exercise with singles today. I have Eloise and she's wearing a hack-a-bit, which is a pretty severe instrument. It combines nose pressure with a leverage bit. So the reason we're doing that with this horse is to help with the half halts a little. When the fences get bigger, this horse will run at the fences a little bit and get really flat. So this helps her keep her shape. It's a little offensive to her, and we're just gonna ride through that. So right now, sometimes she goes to run through the bit like she likes to do, and she hits this bit which says, "No ma'am," and she gets a little annoyed about that. So what I'm gonna try to do is just smooth out my ride, try to get what I need to do done without super annoying her. So this horse, I have to really relax down into my tack and relax my upper body. You can see right now as we're warming up, she's pretty tense over the fence. So I'm gonna try to relax her a little bit. That's a nice relaxed canter right there. I'm gonna try to keep that the whole way around. I'm gonna try to get my half halt without the horse getting overly tense. So she's still a little tense over the vertical. She's not thrilled about me forcing her to stay square for that lead change, but she did it better that time. And now I'm just working on my rhythm, and you can see I have plenty of energy in my step, so I'm not worried about adding in front of that placement rail there. So she took a minute, but I liked how she came down for the lead change. Now I have a pretty relaxed horse. I have a decent rhythm. She kind of takes me over the rail there. So I am halfway between, letting her do that because I don't want to force the issue and upset her, but much better there. She's starting to relax a little bit. And so I think we raised the fences here. So I'm really working on my relaxed horse. I'm working on sitting heavy in my seat, relaxed with my upper body so that I get good half halts without losing my shape. Good there. A little bit of drama for this lead change. She's just learning this bit because it does not allow her to run through the change like she sometimes does. So it's gonna take a little while for her to adjust to this. Like that there, she was nice and relaxed, good rhythm. So I'm gonna bring her back down, and I want my half halt before I go through the turn, ideally with this horse. I'm sinking in, adding before the placement rail, good there. All right, now we're coming around to our last fence. I'm working on a nice relaxed horse rhythm. And this horse will kind of lock on and increase, so I want to make sure I have my rhythm out of the turn, and I'm super happy with that. Lead change is going to take her a minute, and that's fine. She's just going to get better at that the more we use this bit. Okay, now we have Arequito. It's a different setup. It's a 3-piece snaffle, but it's a very different horse. This horse also struggles with his rhythm, but in a much different way than Eloise does. This horse is also more difficult to keep straight on the backside, and I know this horse well enough that I know I can't force the issue of him being straight. I have to come to a compromise with him, and I always have to ride him up for the lead change. So I'm working on my rhythm here, and I'm using my placement rails to help me because this horse likes to land way too far away from the jump on the backside. So the placement rails are great for him to kind of show him where he needs to land. And he responds to them very well. See, he wants to really take me on the backside. He wants to motorcycle through the turn. So I do what I can to adjust that without totally forcing the issue and upsetting him. Now we've got bigger fences, super fun. He jumps amazing. Lands with a great rhythm. I have to really keep my contact here because this horse likes to either die or get running. So I'm really focused on my rhythm. He's jumping great. I got to ride up through that change, and let him do the corner how he needs to without totally cutting it and motorcycling. Big balance here. He was great there because he let me really collect him before that placement rail, and then he jumped off the ground. Awesome. And again, whoa here. Excellent. And then we ride up for the lead change, and we're done.